Okay. We haven't been here for a while, so let's go to Speculation Corner. Hello and welcome to this video. If you could like, share and subscribe, I much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing is completely free. It's a freebie. It just tells YouTube how well it's going. It makes me a bit more motivated to carry on. The more you see it, it's kind of good to know that people like what you're doing. So I much appreciate that. So thank you for that. So we're going to what I'm calling Speculation Corner. I don't know why I'm doing that. It sounded fun in my head. So we know that Sheffield Wednesday are very good at finding their transfer news from our chairman's son at times when we know a deal is done. Now, yesterday, a lot of people were looking and saw that, I think it's actually Savant, his first name, the Swedish lad, was being followed by Chancery's lad Atty. You're like, okay, fair enough. He's been followed. Normally in our world, he is our version of Fabrizio Romano going, oh, right, here we go. And this is our version in a sense, right? And you kind of understand that. We got used to that with Wednesday. If it's someone realistic, granted, he follows Mbappe, and there's been people saying, he's following Mbappe, it must be true. The one name that popped up who he started following, I think it's old. Other people saying it's recent. So I ain't got a clue either way, right? But all I know, he was somebody we looked at last summer window to bring in on loan. Now, if I remember correctly, he was going to be a deadline day loan from Bournemouth to us. And it was basically going to be, we were potentially getting John Buckley, who was looking like he'd going to Swansea, and Jamal Lowe as a kind of gluing Swansea over big style. Jamal Lowe is the person we are apparently he's following, and a lot of people have started to link us with him as well. Last season, he played 35 games and got 9 goals. Before that, he went to QPR, played 20 and got 3. When he was in the Championship with Bournemouth, he got 34 appearances and 7 goals. I believe his best run of form was where in 2021 when he was at Swansea, played 46 games and got 14 goals. Now, he is a free agent coming up. He can play. He plays centre forward 78 times, right wing 122, left wing 39. So you can play him as that attacking mid. You can play him in that attacking front line, basically. You can either put him as a winger or you can put him as a striker. And it's interesting to see that. It's interesting to see that this is someone we're looking at again. He got 3 assists last year as well. 5 when he was with that Wigan? I want to say he was at Wigan. Yeah, at Wigan. And a couple. He's always got a couple of assists and goals. Now, again, it's someone we looked at last summer near the end of the transfer window. Now, he's a free agent. We will only have to deal with wages and whatever he wants else, like in terms of fees and stuff like that. Now, he is 29, I want to say. Yeah, 29. He'll be 30 on the 21st of July. So if we do get him, we'll be getting a 30-year-old player. Now, I know a lot of people do not want us to go down that route of signing that age bracket. And I understand that. But you've got to grab a couple of experienced players to go with some of the younger players. You have to have that balance. It's about having the right balance. Now, all these speculations has actually come from following him on Instagram. Normally, this is how we know when transfers are done. It's very irritating, very annoying, but it does seem to be the way of being a Wednesday fan. It's irritating, but at the end of the day, it is what happens. When they get followed, you kind of go, that's pretty much a done deal. When he started following Hamer and Matt Lowe and Jan Valery, we knew the deal was done. A little bit like the Swedish lad. He has on the odd occasion followed and then had to unfollow because it's not happened. Here's the thing for me, right? It's a big speculation, massive speculation, and please take it as that. But I have got the thing where I wouldn't be too annoyed in bringing someone in like a Lowe. He got championship experience. It gives you cover for positions as well. It makes you look at it in a smart way as well. It's cover for positions. If you go on the right wing, that's your Gassama cover. Not Gassama, Masaba cover on that side. So you've got your two right wingers as such. Left hand side, you're probably going with Gassama and someone else. You'll probably need cover again. Maybe that's a Pervader you put there. Maybe that's a Josh Windass if he signs. That scenario still all over the place. Let's just not get into those kind of worms. It'll make your head hurt. It really will. But here's the situation. We are looking at like 2 players for each position, right? Ideally, we're looking at 2 players for each position. So say you bring in Lowe and McNeil. You got Pato and Cads. That's your strikers. So, and kind of thing. And we don't know about Ugbo either. You got to think there's got to be something to this again for to be in for him again. There's got to be something we liked on the data we collected last time. Because the thing is, when they do like looking at players, they'll keep them on file or they'll remember them. You know, let's have a look at him because he's about to become a free. And it's like, okay, we've got a free agent here. This is what we'll have to do. Got championship experience. It's what we're needing in that sense. Because there are a lot of the deals or things we were talking about that had gone flat. I will admit this, right? There are lots of ones that have gone flat. One of them, we haven't heard anything about Dembele anymore. That's gone quiet. Or both gone very quiet as well. And this is going to happen. You'll have a little bit of a lull, and then it'll all ramp up again. Next week, I'm expecting video packages galore from the club with pre-season stuff and showing them going through the paces. I expect one tomorrow with them getting back to Middlewood to start getting ready. There'll be a video package of ours in the park. Everything will ramp up now because they will be going back to pre-season work. And granted, we could have something tomorrow where it goes, oh look who turned up, eyes emoji. And then you've got players turning up and signing while it's pre-season kind of thing. I can see that happening as well. I'm expecting to be busy-ish, so let's see. But Jamal Lowe is someone we have been linked with before. The speculation is that he may have already signed because of at Chancery. Take it what it is. It is a grain of salt. So please take that with a grain of salt. With that said, we'll see what happens. Let me know what you think in the description below.